June 22nd, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last episode, we finished our investigatoriness for the second day, and now it is time for the final part of the trial. You know this shit ain't going to a third day. No way, no how. We got everything we need to solve this shit. We just gotta put the pieces together in court and convict some bitches, and I mean bitches. So let's do this. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation, too. And then you look at me and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Yeah, but I don't think you're really strong. You're really strong too, Maya, for all you've... Oh, but I think you are. I thought he said you're not. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Phoenix thinks you're strong. Good morning! Oh god, how did you get here? Aren't you, like, all by yourself? The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. No, that's not what she's here to do. She's here to fucking hammer you, put you in the coffin, throw you in the cells. Anyway, yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearl. Oh, wait, that's not... Hey, Pearls. Gotta read who's talking here. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh, I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough! You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Whoa, Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you to your alone time. Oh, man, she's trying to ship us. She's trying to ship us. Whew, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, that's actually smart thinking if you think about it. If Mia's there and not Pearls, she won't see her mother get owned. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, you don't want to know. But you're going to find out anyways. It's going to be a sad day for the Faye family. At least the Branch family. Haha, get wrecked. Let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Faye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Oh, Mia's already here. That's sweet. I thought that was going to take a minute. I thought she was going to jump in at the last second. Anyway, all over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. I wish I could do a German accent, but I can't do shit for German accents. Anyway, naturally the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Ms. Faye. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Yeah, can we do like a girl-on-girl trial? That'd be awesome. They'd be fucking swinging at each other. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Indeed. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. Yeah, let's hear Von Karma's new case, because you knew she was going to come up with some new spin. What? Let's hear your new spin on the story. I'd love to poke holes in it. But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying, then, that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that it wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Yeah, see, I was like, the only person who could corroborate that would be Morgan. And here we go. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Well, here we go. Let's fucking wreck this bitch with her fucking cup full of tea. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in the manner of speaking?
Ah. I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is. That is.
You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in the possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Okay. Is that right?
Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Alright, let's get into this. Sorry about that little quick break. I had to go do something real quick. But now, let's fucking wreck Morgan's little piece of shit explanation. Whew, let me catch my breath. Here we go. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Okay. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. That seems very unlikely. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. That's all. What happened to... That sounds like bullshit to me. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Great. That's my favorite thing. The hard cracks. I don't know. Maybe it'll be obvious. Let's hope so. Alright, so let's just start pressing everything until something happens. Alright, so just now you said those two. Who are the two people you were referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, for breaking down the door? Oh, thanks. I needed that.
What did you do after that, Miss Fey?
Alright, so nothing there. Let's go to the next one. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that sentence. What the fuck? You can't just say another and then say nothing else. You better fucking tell me what you mean. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of the one room? Or out of that room? Wasn't there? Say it. You must testify! Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. Oh, you thought she was gonna start fucking shooting up the place. Okay, okay. The lives of both the good, sir, and that camera woman may be in danger. Is what I thought to myself. Oh yeah, totally. I believe that with your big-ass fucking bowl of hair there.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Ms. Fay, please continue.
There really wasn't much there. That just made it worse, if anything. Press her again. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. What? So you fucking lied to us, and now you're telling the truth? Now, how do we know it wasn't the exact opposite? But why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? No. No. Covering for the other person who was dressed like Maya, thank you very much. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she...
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened. Alright, so there wasn't much there to like, try and stab away at. Let's just keep trying. See if we can find one thing to fucking throw at her. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I am ashamed to admit such a thing. However, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Objection!
Oh god. Oh god. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. I didn't forget, okay? Still.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
What? Growing old? Not cool. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... And then we're gonna get to the part where she got knocked upside the head, okay. With great strength comes great responsibility. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor, good sir.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of... Yeah, we don't need to read that shit. I just need to get to it. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes, of course. Great. Well, now what? Just question further until there ain't nothing left. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
That is a good question, but she's gonna fucking wreck us right now. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. Oh, we got another witness, of course. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. Oh shit, we're not gonna get any more on Morgan Fay? We're done here?
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
Hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the ass. Now, let's take a look. Take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes. That is exactly what we should be...
Be quiet, you! Damn, dude. Why did she get to fucking tell the judge what to do? The judge needs to put her in her goddamn place. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. What? She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Ms. Meany, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Meany? I think we can see where this is headed. Yeah, a little bit. Here we go! Next person. At least I can do a different voice to distinguish between Von Karma and Morgan. Witness, name, and occupation. Okay, so my name is, like, Meany or something. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir!
Now then, Miss Meany, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess? If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Seriously, though. We're just watching. We're not even part of this damn thing anymore. Alright, here we go. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room or something. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly and stuff. Uh-huh. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister! I was like, hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like a sad way and stuff. My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible. Dude, why do we got to... Meany is fucking... I wish I would have heard all this earlier.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor? Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Meany. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is,
Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Meany, please.
Alright, here we go. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. Oh, here we go. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. We've already seen these lines. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Meany? Uh-huh. Okay, well then. Let us continue.
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter, and that spirit would go so far as to use this medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. I thank you. The end. Period. Okay, here we go.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it all just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread, and unwind this tapestry of lies. Aw, yeah, let's poke some holes. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Booyah chaka, son. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Alright, here we go. After the murder. Here we go. Let's just immediately start pressing this bitch. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I, like, think there was sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day or something. I had this, like, premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Yes, a little later. Yeah, someone came in there. Let's fucking press this shit. Do you know the time? Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m. or something like that, I think. 11 a.m.? Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food. Okay, is that, you mean that now or back then? No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant that, what time was it when someone came into your room? Oh, she did misunderstand. That was funny. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear or something? Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... Oh, God. Deflecting the question. That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like... What was I talking about again? Oh, my God. Fuck this girl. Never mind. Witness about this person who entered the side room. Alright. So I guess it doesn't matter what time it was, because she doesn't fucking care, apparently. It really isn't that relevant anyways. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. What the fuck? First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. Huh. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Meany? So, because she's just deflecting her questions with stupidity, she gets away with it? That's bullshit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister, you know? But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the cult and stuff? But I, like, know all about the Karain channeling technique. See, and that's why she's the perfect accomplice for fucking Morgan. That's why it makes sense. Anyway, the point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Huh. Should I drop this line of questioning? Hell no! Always question more. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? Nope. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to. Like, think of anything was strange. But... Oh, God. Here we go. Fucking whipped in the face again. Don't keep badgering her. Okay, you know the phrase. Objection. Could you try using that once in a while, not a whip to the face?
Mr. Wright? This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
Sure. Let's see what happens. It's very important. It's very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. That's how you roll, bitch.
All right. Mr. Wright, Mrs. Meany, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm, like, totally cool with that and stuff. I wasn't, like, scared at all, and, like, her costume looked totally, like, normal. Okay, let's go ahead and fucking press that one, then. So, there was nothing odd about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird. Huh. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on? No. Anyway. Let's just keep pressing until something else happens. Something terrible? What was this thing she told you? Huh? Like, didn't I just tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish deceive, for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Okay, stop it. Stop with the riddles.
riddlish talking. Well, excuse me, princess. How come I used that earlier and now it's in there? Wow. How fucking appropriate. Anyway, should I ask the story? Yes. Ask again, please. Please ask again. I'm sorry. But could I hear the story one more time? Like, sure, no problem. I'll even, like, tell it all spooky-like for you. Oh, God, here we go. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Meany. There's gonna be a major twist with the finale of this case, isn't there? Like, how was that? It was a little scary. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I, like, put too much spookiness into it? I know there has to be something here I can use, but where? She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected. So, what the fuck? I'm supposed to find something in there?